Yeah, g'day folks, Davey B. Just been watching the news and all I can say is, wow. President Trump is a man of action. He is a man that will take not only America, but the world into leadership roles. His definitive actions are of the utmost importance to the success of not only America, again, the world. I was just reading a few things there. He's done a pardon for approximately 1,500 people in the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol. But it's written as pardon hyphen full pardon. I'd imagine there's more to come on that. And, the guy's only signed the paperwork a couple of hours ago. So getting the full implications and legalities of the paperwork is going to take some time, but I'm sure it's worded correctly. I was watching the handover as the gentleman was giving Trump the executive orders, and I couldn't help but wonder, I presume President Trump has read them and has probably proofread them, I would say. So he knows what he's signing. I was a little bit annoyed with it's an important part of history, what happened there today, not only with the election, the inauguration, but the signing. Sitting in that chair and signing those executive orders, they're basically written into law. And you've got these stupid journalists asking questions in the background, distracting from the signing of the executive order. That's an historical moment and should be treated as such. I could see that the guy that was handing the executive order and explaining to Donald Trump President Trump, what that particular order was, and a brief description, so it was noted for not only President Trump, but for the press as well. And they're sitting there asking questions. Those people need to wake up and smell the roses. Further to that, President Trump rescinded 78 Biden-era executive actions. That guy's just been a hiccup in the advancement of a country. I believe Donald Trump is on the correct path, 100%. And President Trump declares national emergency for the southern border, triggering the use of the Pentagon resources and personnel, which also, I could be wrong, but I would imagine, would allow them to use emergency funds. I was watching a half an hour program there last night on how the wall was being managed, how it was being built, what was happening. Just a time span of half an hour. Very, very good. There's some suggestions that could be made, but I'm not there and I'm not in charge. That wall has to go up. What's happening to America by illegal aliens invading America, taking work, medicines, hospitals, education, housing, jobs, handouts, etc., etc. The list goes on and on and on and on. They're stealing from the American people. You give 1,000 jobs out to an illegal alien, that's 1,000 jobs the American people don't have. That's 1,000 jobs the American people that our patriots can't put back into the economy because they don't have the job, they can't pay the tax, they can't buy the food, they can't have the house, they can't build a deck on the backyard, on the back of the house, because an illegal alien is sitting in the house who shouldn't be there. Another executive order Donald Trump signed today was that an illegal alien coming into the country and giving birth to a child in America becomes an American citizen. He stopped that, and never, ever, ever should have been in power, I don't believe. And then you got the people that jump up and down, you're going to separate families. If they weren't here, they wouldn't get it separated, would they? There's nothing wrong with being in the country, but do it legally. Have the paperwork on you. Be accepted. And then when you are accepted, don't bring your traditions from your country into that country. Want to build mosques and go do your religion and whatnot. That's not how it works. You left your country and came to that country, whichever it is, because it was better for you. The reason your country failed was because what was going on in your country doesn't work, so don't bring it to the host country. Plenty more bills to sign, I believe. But for day one, that man has moved mountains. And his legal team, his cabinet behind him, is phenomenal. I already nominate J.D. Vance for president in 2028. And any one of the people behind that, look at Pam Bondi, look at Elon Musk. They're good people. They care about your country. Get behind them. I'm an Australian. I don't live in America, but I can see what's right and I can see what's wrong. Good stuff. Good stuff, America. Hoorah. Davey B.